They are comprised of Trey Lamar, Chase Oliver, Rich Homie Juice A.J. Gray, Garrison King, a.k.a. Gary the King Baller, and Mr. Up for Anything, Joshua Bishop, a.k.a. One Man. Together they are no consequences. And their opponents to my left, they are comprised of the team of the man called Cheech and the extremely cute wrestler Colin Delaney to infinity and beyond. Also the team of Nasty Russ and Team Money, the Jollyville Fuckers. And captain by Josh Prohibition. They are Team Prohibition.
Both teams finally ironing out who's starting out. 10-man action, kicking off the second half of Absolution 13. Matt Wadsworth here with a man who was victorious earlier tonight. A little bit of questionable means, Matt Warner.
A W's a W, baby. Hit the pay one day, hit the next time. No messer got the W tonight. It's Absolution, baby.
Well, and you know what I noticed about those introductions? While no consequences was posing, while they're taking the time to hit all their stuff, A.J. Gray's eyes never left the 5 members of Team Prohibition through the whole, and there right now.
He was concentrated, he's focused, he's ready to go. The ref got to step in right here. This is going to break in the bedroom out here, big dog.
Listen, Jake Clemens has his work cut out for him in this matchup. This thing may end before it gets going if they don't start paying attention to the referee's commands.
Baby, they're all losing their mind out here. You got the young guys, you got the vets. Classic story, baby. They're gonna beat some respect into them out here. I've seen this before out here, man.
Josh Bishop and Joshua Prohibition.
No respect.
And one more time.
Right
all
back
sides
at it.
breaking down. I was gonna say this all started with Prohibition and Bishop, and they're starting the matchup at Absolution.
Like I said earlier, baby, a lot of tension in here right now.
Oh, right
Turn
now.
her back on a big mistake.
The veterans of Team Prohibition. And you got Josh Prohibition, the new godfather of Cleveland wrestling as he's become known over recent years.
We're on the outside, chops already getting thrown, baby.
Chops, forearms all around. And this is definitely playing in the hands of Team Prohibition. Jollyville Fuckets right at home outside. Josh Prohibition has no problem. His whole career, the 20 years almost that I've known Prohibition, he's been at home outside the ring.
They got the upper hand through Bishop back in here. We go, baby.
Oh, jawbreaker though by Joshua Bishop. Cheech is in, he's caught, big sidewalk slam. And now we're gonna see
wrestling right there. Tag out, get Trey Lamar up in here. High paced. He a high flyer. He lays it in.
Right now, Those young legs are getting tested. Huge T-bone on a Prohibition. And there you see that front face lock falling back into his corner so Nasty Russ can make the tag while they maintain control.
That's smart wrestling right there. They got to cut that ring off. They already know what they're doing out here. You got the vets out here, baby. They gonna cut that ring off, stay on Trey Lamar, keep him grounded. He's a high flyer. He can't fly, baby. He done. You can be as mad as you want and as strong as you want, but if you're on that side of the ring, you can't get in. That's just the way it goes, baby.
Well, and here's the thing. Not to take anything away from the 5 youngsters on the other side. Obviously, they've proven to themselves over the last year that they belong. And right there, you see exactly why out of Trey Lamar. Trey trying to get to the corner. Nasty Russ cuts him off, throws him back into his own corner. Was looking for the mushroom stop and actually overshot it. Just driving his whole body weight into Nasty Russ, which AJ does.
It was more of a mushroom stand. But it worked nonetheless.
Oh, Russ reversing the whip. AJ Gray got a little bit too focused on the other members of Team Prohibition.
Here we go, baby.
Colin, Delaney in, knife edge, chop AJ Gray up and over.
Hit the rope.
It's the ropes, that big lariat. Just knocked it right out of Delaney. Springboard drop kick from Chase Oliver.
Here we go. They got that tempo going. They got to stay up on them right now.
And that is what they're going to have to do. You've got Gary the King Baller, you've got Trey Lamar, you got Chase Oliver, not to mention the incredible pace that AJ Gray keeps, but Colin Delaney showing that he's capable of keeping up with it. And the Bruiser, Team Money, one of the most purely physical forces
I love
in
Team Money. He's monster out there, baby.
Trey Lamar on Twitter earlier this week leading up to this matchup said he had not forgotten. Of course, the Jollyville Fuckets were part of the matchup with no consequences last year at Absolution, and Team Money pounced Trey Lamar and almost sent him through the ropes to the floor.
That's true. That is very true. And that's what happens out in this business, baby. Someone double crossing you, take advantage of, they get you upset. It bruises, stews up, big dog.
Beautiful spinning hook kick out of Chase Oliver.
You got to turn around and make that tag right now. He discombobulated right now. You got to get back in that corner.
Chase trying to make that crawl to his corner. Cheech is on the other side.
Smart
right
baby.
there.
Smart
one more time. Veteran, but no consequences. Saw it coming. No consequences. Sweeping the other members of Team Prohibition to the floor. Chase to his feet. Cheech in. Throwing Chase aside as he got the boots up. Forearm shot.
Right there.
And beautiful 720 Rana. And now Chase Oliver, Trey Lamar, they've shown themselves to be incredible talent. Crossing in midair. The suicide dive and the moonsault. Incredible timing. And Prohibition suicide dive.
I think he hit his head on.
And you may be right, man. He might have caught that guardrail heading to the floor. But wait, the baller. Gary King. Baller. Tope Cornhill. Landing on his feet. Celebrating with the first 2 rows on the outside.
Here we go. No.
Russ is up.
Trey right there. Cut him off. Big strike. Setting him up.
Right here.
If he gets him on this ramp right here, bro, that's all wood.
Trey looking for that suplex to the ramp. Russ is kicking his way away.
Oh, Jesus. Tooth win the front row, baby. Going for a German. No, Colin. Nope. Big old flippy dippy. Don't know what that is. Here we go. Moly.
Look for the Rana. Finds himself planted. Wait a second. The other side. Pounds. Team Money. Running start. Cannonball.
Look good times. 1, 2, 3, baby. Team Money.
Team Money.
Baby.
1, 2. Gary the King Baller breaks it up in a tornado DDT. on T-Money for good measure. Gary, that King
He's all about this balling at him.
Oh, but right now.
There he goes. Balled his ass right out there. Okay. Cheech got turned around.
Oh, knee right back the other way, and now we're down to
Prohibition
2.
got him. Big chop. Big chop. Big chop. Big chop. Oh, Lord. It's on now, baby.
Oh, he catches Prohibition, and Prohibition with the forearm shot. The two that started it all. And big power slam on a young Mr. Bishop. Hooking the leg, only a 2 count.
Oh, man, we're going to need a library out here. I'm getting worked up, man. Oh, we're fighting for this suplex right here, baby.
Oh, it's instead the brainbuster across the knee. Just driving the back of the skull down, hooks the legs. All the weight over the shoulders. It's still not enough. And now.
And he's staying on him. This is smart wrestling right here. He got on that neck right there. Lock him up, provide a couple minutes.
Oh!
But you get hit with that, baby, you down again. Delaney back on Trey Lamar, shot him in there.
Trey, though, underneath, flying knee. Drop salt from Chase Oliver.
Cheech took his legs out.
Gets the leg swept. Now, double springboard.
Jesus, God almighty. He may be hurt big time.
Lamar landed on his own partner. His momentum carried him so far through Cheech, but he is to his feet. They have Colin.
Go back to it.
Double Irish whip. He is struggling as Colin holds on.
Sent him through. Caught Trey with that Liger's palm strike, baby.
Oh, now setting up for the Lincoln Logs. Lincoln Log hits.
That's tag team wrestling right there.
Oh, they are the most successful tag team in AIW history. No one has held the tag team titles as much.
Well, hold on now. Me and Jock just got going. Now calm down there, big dog.
I said in history.
To the corner. Oh, drop him down.
Here, the King Baller, though, is taking him out by himself. Double knee gets Cheech striking the DDT.
Baby, this is a sprint if I ever seen one. These boys are just going to town out here, trying to hit that pay window.
Russ.
He going up top.
Russ heading up top for the superplex.
That power and glory, baby. Ooh.
Superplex.
Ooh.
The splash from T-Money. Wait a second. AJ
Here's
Gray.
AJ
Gray up and over the top. Double clothesline from the former collegiate middle linebacker. And he still hits like one.
Big old NT. Turn his back. Oh, reverse it. Here you go. Brain buster, baby. He going up.
AJ Gray.
He's looking at the heavens. Here he goes, baby. If he hits this is high risk, baby. He could take a knees out if he misses.
Moonsault wiping them all out. Wait a second. Prohibition.
Here we go.
Prohibition has the chair. Joshua Bishop's underneath. He kicks it right back into his face. Prohibition on wobbly knees. He is planted on that chair.
Big old black hole slam right onto that.
Hook in the leg.
Prohibition.
And no! Prohibition gets that shoulder up.
You can't teach that, baby. He ain't giving up tonight.
Now what does Joshua Bishop have in mind? Perhaps looking for Prohibition's own drunken driver. Couldn't get the hand cinched. Prohibition backdrop. Has it locked up. Bishop kicking out on 2. Now, wait a second. Josh looking for the drunken driver. Bishop catching him. Bishop looking to spike him.
We're back and forth right here.
Out.
This could be it. He hits this right here.
Drunken driver on the chair. Hooks the legs too. No! Are you kidding me?
Oh, Lord. I was about to say his foot was on that rope. The ref should have been it right there, but he got out anywho, baby. He going for it again.
Prohibition hits a second on the chair.
This is it right
1,
here.
2, 3.